Hello everyone, and today I am back with a normal makeup tutorial for you all. This is a sort of goldy shimmery lid with a lovely bright purple lip, so it's perfect for fall and these wintry cold seasons coming up. So if you want to see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. So I'm going in with this shade here, which is Paradisco from MAC, and I have taped my eyes, as you can see, in an upward motion, and I am applying this Paradisco shade all into my crease, and I'm applying it with an E35 brush from Sigma. This is just going to be like a nice sort of crease transition shade to go with the Melon Pigment that we are using today.
And I'm stuck to you, but I'm cozy and I don't wanna wiggle loose. You're honey like a finger.
Now going in with another shade, and this is Copperplate from MAC, and I'm applying this with an E45 brush, I believe. As always, all of the products and brushes that I have used will be in the description box below, but I'm just applying this in a very sort of precise area, which is my outer V area, so my inner crease and also just along my outer lash line. It's just going to deepen up the look and make it look a little bit more sultry and wearable.
Crazy glue, darling, and I'm stuck to you.
So now just going back in with that E35 blending brush, and I just took a little bit more of that Paradisco shade and I'm just blending these colours together and blending it up towards my brow. Now I'm going in with the main part, which is Melon Pigment, and I'm taking it with my 239 brush from MAC, I believe. It's just a small eyeshadow brush to really pack on this colour. This colour is such a gorgeous pigment, and as you can see I'm just applying it all over my lid and just sort of applying it in sort of pressing, tapping motions to really pack on that colour. And again I'm going in with that E35 blending brush and just blending these colours together. I haven't applied any more of that Paradisco or that Copperplate shade to this brush, and I'm literally just blending it out, blending the colours together and making it more wearable. So if you've blended away too much of that pigment, then just go back in with your eyeshadow brush and that pigment shade, just to really build up the colour that you want and the intensity of this pigment. So I'm now just going to go back in with my Sigma E45 tapered blending brush, and just with some more of that Copperplate brown shade, just to really sort of go back and define our outer corner and crease, because when I applied the pigment it lost some of the intensity. So I'm just applying this to sort of define our eyes and make the look a little bit more wearable. So as you can see, I'm now going in with a eyeliner. This one is a Loreal liquid eyeliner, and I'm just applying this all over, or all along even, my upper lash line. I've created a sort of thick-ish medium line with a very elongated wing. Now, the tape didn't really decide to stick to my skin on this side very much, so I used the tape as best I could for like an outline for my wing, but this one was a lot easier to apply my wing. I just find this eyeliner quite difficult to work with anyway, because I find the tip very flexible and very bendy, so I find that I make mistakes very easily. But use whatever eyeliner you like and enjoy. This is the only one that I had on hand at the time. But you can see I've just created like a wedge shape, and then I'm going in and doing my wing as well. So after I've now taken my tape off, I'm now going back in with that eyeliner and just going over any mistakes and neatening up any areas that may have been removed by the tape, or had left a smudge or anything. Neaten up my eyeliner, I've gone back in with that E45 Sigma brush with that Copperplate shade, and I'm just running it along my lower lashes just to create the complete eye look, if if you think. I'm now going in with my highlight shade. This one is Nylon by MAC again, and I'm just using a 210 pencil brush from MAC to apply it in the inner corners of my eyes, just to make my eyes look a little bit more wide awake and bigger, because shades that are more sort of pinky and orangey in toned can make you look a bit sleepy. So I'm now just cutting my eyelashes, as I always do, and I'm going in with my mascara, which is the Maybelline Rocket Volume mascara. I nearly forgot what it was called then, because I've actually started using a new mascara now. I filmed this a few weeks ago. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm just applying this on the tops and the backs of my top lashes, and I'm also going to apply it on my bottom lashes as well. So now on to my face. I've gone in with a makeup remover wipe just to remove any of that loose pigment that may have fluttered down onto our cheeks, because the last thing we want is to apply our foundation and then we get smeary gold pigment all over our face. So I'm just cleaning up my eyeliner as well. Just going in with an eye cream as well. This one is the Estee Lauder, I'm forgetting what it's called, but it's their eye cream. And I'm now going in with my L'Oreal Magique Teint foundation, I believe it's called, and it's in the shade Porcelain. And I'm just taking a round top kabuki brush, which is my F82 brush from Sigma, and I'm just blending this all around my face and buffing it into my skin.
It starts with an itch and a tingle, and then it builds and expands. And suddenly all at once my legs...
So after I've buffed all my foundation in, I'm now going in with my concealer, and I'm using my MAC Studio Finish concealer, and I'm just applying it with my ring finger and also blending it out with dabbing motions. Just going back in with my F82 Sigma brush just to make sure that that concealer is all blended into my foundation. I'm now going in with my angled kabuki brush. I believe it was the F84 brush, and I'm going in with my Bronze Universal from Chanel. I have to remember what these products are now. And as you can see, I'm just bronzing up my skin, so just around my chin area, anywhere where the sun would hit you naturally. So I'm just bronzing up around my nose, my hairline, my jawline and my cheekbones. You can see I'm just brushing it across my cheeks as well.
The seeds have been buried.
I'm now going to set that with my Body Shop bronzer in medium matte 3, and this is my Chanel contour angled brush, and I'm literally just setting wherever I've applied that bronze universal shade. I think I had self-tanned like a few days before this, so I needed to add more warmth to my foundation because my foundation was quite pale. So that's why I am setting and using the bronze universal, because I just think it gives a more flawless, natural looking bronze colour to your skin. Going in to highlight my under eye area and my highlight across the rest of my face. And I'm going in with my MAC Pro Longwear concealer. I've applied some under my eyes, on my cupid's bow, my chin, on the sort of lower part of my nose and my forehead. And I'm now going in with my Sigma F86 kabuki brush just to blend this all into my skin. I really love this concealer because it gives such a great highlight to my skin. Mine's in the shade NW15, so it is about one shade lighter than my foundation, and it just gives this really beautiful, wide awake, highlighted appearance that makes you look so flawless. So I'm now going to set that with my Mercier even, Secret Brightening Powder. I'm taking this on an F35 tapered highlight brush. I'm just applying this wherever I've applied that Pro Longwear concealer. Now going to go in and do my brows because they're driving me insane. And I'm going in with my Fluidline brow gel cream, I think it's called, from MAC in the shade Dirty Blonde. I'm using a Sigma E75 brow angled brush just to fill them in. You've seen me fill in my brows a million times, but if you want to see me do a really in-depth tutorial on how I fill them in and maintain the shape that I want and everything, then please let me know in the comments or my Instagram or anywhere. Just let me know. And I'm now just going to go in and set them with my number 7 Lash and Brow Perfector gel cream stuff. For blush today, I'm going in with my Dim Infusion blush from Hourglass, and I'm using an F10 brush, I think it is, just the blush brush from Sigma. I'm just applying this as sort of a bronzing shade, so I applied it just around my temples and on my cheeks. So I'm now going in my highlighter, and that was the MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter, and I'm taking it on an LY20 Louise Young fan brush. I love this brush. I apply the product into the middle, and then I use the rest of the brush just to blend the product out, and it is just a flawless finish every time. So I'm just applying it on my Cupid's bow as well as the tops of my cheeks. Now I've got to have a tea break before I start my lips, and because I don't want to obviously ruin my lipstick. So I'm now going in with a contour, and this is Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and I'm taking that on a Real Technique contour brush. I'm just applying it underneath my cheekbones just to define our faces a bit more, and I'm also going to take it down the sides of my nose and also a little bit around my temples and hairline. So I'm now going in with my F15 Duo Fibro brush from Sigma, and I'm literally blending out my contour and my blush with this brush. I'm now moving on to my lips, and I'm using my Dior Greige lip pencil. I freaking love this lip pencil. It's so beautiful. It's literally just my lip colour, just a shade difference. It just defines them so beautifully. It's so easy to wear, and I really need to repurchase this pencil soon because I'm nearly out. As you can see, I've just lined my lips and also filled them in. I'm now going in with this product here, which you can barely see because of the sun, but it is the Makeup Academy Luxe Lip Lacquer Velvet, and this one is in the shade Cookie, as in K-O-O-K-Y, not as in the food. And as you can see, I'm just applying it all over my lips, and I loved this colour. I have a bright pink version as well, and they wear so beautifully. You don't have to touch them out throughout the day unless you've eaten, and they just have this really gorgeous matte velvet finish to them, which is just so beautiful and so pretty. And I really love this purple shade. It's more of a sort of bluey toned purple, and it's just really pretty and wearable. It's a really sort of different shade, and I really did enjoy wearing it. So here is my look finished. I really love this look. My pigment sort of fell onto the back of my lashes, so I wish I'd sort of sorted that out. And I'm just going to sort out my hair, so I'm just taking it out from the crazy bun that it was in. Just going to brush through it and also apply some dry shampoo as well, just because this was second day hair, I think, if not third. I can't actually honestly remember, but as you can see, I'm just brushing out, and then I'll apply some dry shampoo. But I really love this look. I love the Melon Pigment. It was such a gorgeous, just sort of rosy, goldy peachy shade. It was just a mixture of colours, and it was just so pretty, and I loved it. And this lip colour I loved as well. I would quite happily wear this every day. I just love sort of a bit out there colours and shades. But yeah, I'm just going to apply this dry shampoo all into my roots and along my hair, anywhere that it looks a little bit oily. I'm just sort of fluffing my hair up as well. But I'll just have a good spray and fluff, and then I will soon be back with the finished overall complete look.
Why fight it? I was secretly delighted. I gave chase and then I let you win. You found love.
So here we go, here is the completed look. Like I said, I absolutely loved it. I loved the lip colour and I loved the eye makeup as well. I'm trying to zoom in and have a closer look. But I just love the sort of shimmery, goldy, peachy coloured eyes. I just absolutely love the colours together, and I just loved that purple lip. I thought it was just so pretty, and just the highlight in general, just the whole look I just loved. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this look. Please let me know any suggestions you would like to see, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.